Thoughts for your neighborhood and word. I'm not saying we above average. I'm just saying we not average. No average. No cap. Just thoughts. Look at him. Gotta promote. Gotta show y'all what's going on. But today, back with your boy again. Your boy Rick, man. Reviews all. Today, we have a 2020 Cadillac XT4, courtesy of, you see it, Luther Cadillac. So this is actually one of their loaner vehicles. We'll show y'all the rims in a second. These cars are pretty cool. XT4, all-wheel drive, perfect for Minnesota weather. 350T. Sorry, I do not know what the 350T actually stands for, but look at these lights. I like these lights on this. Kind of dope. Kind of reminds me of the Escalade a little bit with the long lights in the back. They're kind of cool. Like dope when they light up. Sporty exhaust. This car is pretty quick. You see those sensors on the back there. I believe we have just one button and it pops up, and I believe it does the same when you hit it to let it down. Button right here, same thing there. Yep. So yeah, these cars, well, these trucks are pretty cool. They have them on Continentals. I believe these are 20s. Yep, these are 20s, 20-inch rims. Cadillac. Yeah. These are pretty dope trucks, man. I like them. The mirrors do fold in, and there is a feature on it where they do they fold in automatically. There is you see that blind spot alert. Cadillac badge, 20-inch wheels. You see it. They have the nice, real unique, elegant, sleek, real aerodynamic lights on the front too as well, with the body on it. The body's dope. I love this grill on this joint. It's real cool. Little vents there. There are sensors in the front too as well, so you do got the sensors in front and back. Not 360, but they are all around the car. Then on the top of the car you have what they call, I believe, a moon roof. It's the front and back. So, but only this front lifts and it slides back here. This is just for looks, so you can look at the sky. Let's jump in this bad boy. We'll show you these buttons here. It does have your automatic adjustable seat, so when you do get out the car, you can have it set where you have it'll be this button here, where you'll set it for getting in or getting out of the car. When you get out, it will automatically adjust the seat to wherever you want it to be getting out of the car. And these button here are for the two memories, set for the memories for where you like the seats to be while you're in the car. So when you start the car or getting in the car, it does the same thing. It will adjust to your first setting. All right, let's get in this joint. Close the garage. All right. One thing you would notice right away getting in these cars, it's my jacket in the back, is that there is absolutely no space back here. It looks real good though. I mean, it's a real nice truck, real nice SUV, sports utility joint, but there's no leg room back here. So if you're, planning on putting, some kids back there that are a little bit older, they're not really gonna have any room back there. So I don't know, maybe I think you could put some car seats back there. 5 to 8 years old, 10 years old, they're gonna start having some, you know, if they're a little bit taller and they start getting a little bit bigger, they're gonna have some space issues in the back seat of this car or this truck. I mean, it reminds me of a car, really. All right, let's get into this. Let's get in. Starting it up. I really like these trucks though. They're pretty quick. They move really fast. It's really easy to use, user-friendly for sure. You got the head-up display. You're not gonna be able to see it. There's a lot of cool features on that where you can adjust the head-up display, what you want and what you don't want to see on that head-up display. The steering wheel's, you know, new. This is 2020. It's real similar to me to the Bentley steering wheel, how they made that. You know, they kind of did that real similar to that. And this little funky design, I don't know, reminds me of something you see on like Star Wars or something. But yeah, the stereo sounds nice too. I don't know what the speakers are, but they have a real nice sound. Oh, it's Boss Boys. Yeah, I see the badge there. It doesn't have them on the bottom speakers, but I see 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look like there's around 12 speakers in this car, so you do get an amazing sound in this car or this truck. I don't know, I keep saying car, it's just so small. And this is real similar to the BMWs, where they have like where the gear shifters and stuff is real similar to that. It's all touchscreen up here, but you can also control you know, your screen from this knob here, similar to like how the BMW, you know, their technology on that, and Benz too as well. Here's your traction control. This is for your auto stop. It does have a feature in the car where you have the auto stop, so if you're not paying attention, the car will slow down to stop for you. If you're just driving and you're kind of cruising, you're not paying attention, that's kind of like what this button here is for, so you can set that, the gap adjust, you know, where you will set that where you want it to start to slow down and give you that alert where you need to stop automatically. See there, auto stop on, auto stop off. And then you have this button here for your modes, so you have a way to adjust it where you're just in all-wheel drive, you know, wintertime stuff, or you want to be in sport, and sport does have it in all-wheel drive, if you can see that in the cluster over there. Then you have off-road mode, of course it's all-wheel drive too, and then you have touring where you're going to save a little bit of gas. But on the gas tank, you see 160 on the dash, on the gas tank you don't really get you know, like most cars, you know, you have a bigger size tank. I think this tank, I mean, costs about 30 bucks to fill it up. I mean, we drove to, you know, pretty much Madison, Wisconsin. I forget how many miles it is. It's a 3-hour trip. But usually, I mean, that's about a half tank in a regular size vehicle. This car, it's almost a full tank. So it does have a small tank. If you plan on going over the road in this truck, plan on stopping very frequently, because you're not going to get much as far as on, you know, gas wise. So keep that in mind. You can also control the stereo from there. There's a lot of things you can control here that's in the cluster here, that different options and stuff. Once you start navigating through it, different things that you can change with the settings here. A little bit confusing. Oh, that's how do we start over? With your navigation view, cell phone, different options here for your display, your speed warning. I like that. Control your setup, a head-up display, what you can see. There's other things that display here too, as far as like the speed limit, how fast you're going, your average speed. You can show your tire pressure. I mean, most cars do that, so it has a lot of the standard features in it. What I did notice about this particular, I don't know if it's just this model or if it's just this car in general, or this truck in general, that it don't have that feature, you know what I mean, that you know, where you have the where that's like your not just your blind spot monitoring, but you're also, you know, some trucks now, like especially with the newer cars, they're having the where it actually, you know, when you're driving outside of the line, the lane chain assist, you know, and drive in the packet where they have the driving assist. I love that, you know what I mean, where you can just cruise, and then this doesn't even have the lane change or the lane warning where you slide outside of your lane and it kind of alerts you, vibrates your seat, or beeps or something to let you know that you're, hey buddy, you're sliding outside of your lane. This truck doesn't have that feature, and this is a 2020 Cadillac, and they're trying to promote this. I mean, it's a real small sports utility vehicle, but it's real nice and sleek and elegant, man. It's dope. I like it a lot. The stereo sounds real good, but like I said, you have minimal, when I say minimal space, it's very minimal. You know, and I'm a big guy, you know, I'm about 6'2", or 6'1", 6'2". I mean, I have leg room, but my seat's all the way back, and I'm sure it's touching. You know, I have a 2-door convertible vehicle, and, you know, it reminds me of that in the back. When I look in the back seat, you have almost as much space as my Camaro, you know, and that's not very much space at all for the back seat of this kind of vehicle. So, with that said, you don't have any space in the back. So you're basically driving a 2-door sporty truck. But like I said, the body's real nice. I mean, you can rewind it and look at the video again and check it out and actually see that. But you see you have Android. One thing I do like is has with the Apple CarPlay. I love that feature because, you know, I mean, most cars have navigations and stuff built into them now, but I mean, everybody uses their phones for navigation nowadays, and the feature with the CarPlay is really, really dope, man. I love that feature, you know, and you do have that in this truck along with carbon fiber. Yeah, I don't really like that wood. I like regular wood grain. You know, I'm old school, but this car has the carbon fiber. I'm sure you can change that. I like the stitching in that. Real dope how they have that stitching. It's the orange. I don't know why they chose that color, but I don't know, I guess to stand out a little bit. But it has that stitching here too on the armrest, and along too on the seats. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I like the steering wheel, so you feel good driving this truck. You know, you're rolling, and you know it's brand new. This is a 2020. Come on, I mean, it's not even 2020 yet, but this is a 2020 Cadillac XT4. Yeah, and I believe they're fairly cheap too. You know what I mean? They're not that I mean, I hope not. You know, they shouldn't be more than 45 grand. You know, brand new. You know, so I mean, if you're in the market looking at one of these cars, they're real comfortable. I like driving it. It feels good. Oh, the other feature too. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. It's not. Look, oh, there it is. You just press the button there. Boom. Look at that. I can go into my music. You know, check out some of the sound, what I'm listening to, whatever, what you got on your playlist in your phone, and you can just play it. But geez, I forgot what I was gonna say to you guys about this truck. Geez, well, yeah, you got the music in there, and you can play that. I mean, but like I said, if you're looking for space, this is not the vehicle for you. If you're looking for a distance running, you're going to be stopping quite a bit, you know, real frequently if you buy this car. It does have the auto start feature. It does have where, you know, if you don't never have to take your keys out of your pocket, because you can walk up to the truck, open the car door, you walk away from it. You have to set it that way too. So once you set it, you walk away from the truck. The doors lock automatically, just like your lights turn off automatically if you set it into the, you know, set it up in the features on the menu. Real similar to my car Cadillac. I have an XTS, and I like that feature, real luxury. But one thing this truck does have that's pretty cool too, is you'll see too on the screen, has like a massage roller feature, and you're gonna push that down, and where's the button at? There. Push it down, boom. There's a setting 1 to 3 for the level of intensity for your massage roller, and then it has like another. So actually, it's rolling right now, and I'm driving, so it's actually rolling. And then you have another feature here that is push the lumbar out, and then you have this to suck it in, like to kind of grip your sides, and I kind of like that too. So you know, but you know, that's with the seat features, and I have it on right now, so it's rolling. It doesn't actually massage, but it rolls against your back if you're familiar with those. And yeah, like I said, it has the, you know, where you can close the mirrors. I have it set where it's supposed to do it automatically, but I don't know if it's not really working right now. Maybe it's set for like sensor if I'm in certain areas. I don't know, but it hasn't been working since I've been driving this truck. But maybe I'm doing something wrong. You got all of your other stuff up here. It's pretty light, I mean pretty bright when you turn all the lights on, so you got some good lighting in the truck when you turn it on. A lot of options here down at the bottom. I mean, of course, this is for your parking assist if you want to cut it on and off. Hazard lights, I mean, just like any other standard. It does have heated and cooled seats. It does get pretty cold in this joint, man, you know what I mean? So, you know, if it's one of them hot days, you know, you can turn it on, it blows cold air right up your ass, so you good, you know what I mean? Or heat your booty up too, if you know, one of them cold booty, you know, type persons, man, you know, heat it up. But yeah, I guess that's about it. That'll wrap it up, you know, I mean, for the most part, you know, I mean, you know, hey, it's a real comfortable truck. I like it. I'm sure if you like Cadillac, you would love this truck. Other than the downfall of not having any space in the back seat, you know, you got a pretty damn good truck, you know, pretty damn good truck. So yeah, so I mean, I guess that'll pretty much wrap it up. I mean, if you have any other questions or whatever, I mean, you can leave a comment below on the video, or you can you know, hit me up, you know, whatever, and you know, I'm sure I can try to answer it. Or you can just Google it and find out for yourself what the actual motor size is, because this thing has speed to it too. It actually picks up. I spent the tires a little bit when I, you know, drove off, and yeah, but you're not gonna do any donuts in this thing in sport mode, because it does turn into all-wheel drive. But until next time, man, like, share, hit the like button. If you watch this far in the video and you ain't hit the like button yet, something's wrong with you. And you ain't subscribed to me yet, something's wrong with you. So there's more videos to come. Got a lot of interesting content coming up. A lot of car reviews I'm planning on doing in the near future. So stay tuned, stay tuned. Until next time. Thoughts from your neighborhood in word. Yeah, that's the book. Go check that out. It's Sean Rick, man.
My shoes, my fit, they match my whip. I'm on, I'm lit. Is that your bitch? My shoes, my fit.